What's going on, everybody? This weekend is getting much better because I gotta tell you, can LUNC, Terra Luna Classic holders, can we go back to the 1 billion market cap? Yes. Can be sooner than we think. The price right now in the last, I would say, 3 to 4 weeks, it's been a new trend for Terra Luna Classic. We're seeing some green. And I've seen some updates. I want to tell you, my thoughts when it comes to Fire Token Levi. I got a reply from him. I kind of like it puts me in a puzzle the way I'm seeing, two different messages. But I'll get into that in just a second. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I want to make sure that you get my point, the right one. But when it comes to Terra Luna Classic, we've been talking about how Terra, right, Luna, Chris Amani for Terra 2.0, they're moving forward with bankruptcy, Chapter 11, new ideas of deep liquidity coin. It's going to do decent. And it's going to, in a way, help LUNC with projects, collaborations, interoperability. For us, I just love that it's green. We're not saying because we keep seeing these thumbnails on YouTube from different content creators that you already know who, back to 1 penny, back to old $1. And I mean, I know it sounds like something to believe in, but it's just not going to happen at all with this. It's just not going to occur. Never, never, just cannot. If I was seeing some other different exchanges moving up and pitching in, then I will consider it. But it's better for us to have realistic expectations. And I like this is doing what it is. There's clear levels of resistance that if we just don't even get close to that, there's why to even entertain, right? This Alcon season, as we are approaching Bitcoin halving, as we're approaching Ethereum ETF, maybe XRP ETF, as you probably saw in my latest video, it's going to be good for altcoin distribution and liquidity and adoption. That's what we need. What Terra Luna Classic requires is to continue delegating, to continue staking, approving what's good, rejecting oftentimes what's also good, but the validators that don't want to approve it. And we still see some burn approaches, but they're not going to pass ever based on what we saw. So it is what it is. But at the end, guys, we'll continue holding. My BingX account. I'm still happy. I bought LUNC much earlier. So as the price goes to 302, I'll be back to break even and I'll be making some money. I want to tell you the following. Let's go to Twitter. I don't even have Twitter. But I was getting some replies from Levi. Uh, you know, respect the guy. Obviously, he's doing the best he can when it comes to Terra Luna Classic. The way this is posted makes me think like, well, we need a cheerleader. Period. I know we gotta be realistic. Obviously, we need a cheerleader for Terra Luna Classic. And when I read this, and I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen with Fire Token? You can go ahead and take a look at it for yourself. There's definitely this sense of, maybe the focus is leaving. Then I get a reply from him, which is, let's go all the way because I've been getting some replies. And here it is. So I said, Fire Token will continue to build and issue rewards. Nothing is changing there. So that's awesome, right? But when we come to Fire Token and we come to this, which it was basically brand new posted, kind of seems like the LUNC burns could be in a way, because it says right here, if our burn generates more than 20K in volume, we'll continue donating towards the burn. If not, we'll proceed on putting the resources into scaling Bitcoin mining. Shout out to the idea of burning because it's not easy, right? But I see that some holders are not taking it the way Levi wanted to take it. It's not an easy approach. It's not an easy to make it sustainable and efficient and cost effective. Obviously, I I'm observing everything as an spectator, right? And I just want, you know, burns for that. And obviously, it's not easy. Who will want to burn your own money? That's kind of like the main idea. If we don't have an exchange like Binance to continue doing the favor, there's definitely the tax. That's obviously not really helping. So as of right now, the only thing that helps us reach to all-time high levels is the altcoin season and becoming that cheerleader for the community. The fact that, I mean, this is what really blows my mind. I like the way that things are moving with different projects bringing attention to LUNC. Two, it's good that Terra, Luna 2.0, it's also making some moves that's bringing more attention to LUNC. And three, we all could agree because I talk about Cronos, I get Croy's dead comments. I talk about XRP, I get Croy's dead comments. I talk about Shiba Inu, I get Shiba Inu's dead comments. And I obviously talk about LUNC and I get LUNC's dead comments. So that is a signal for new investors because all investors like you and me, some of us, we know how to take those comments, right? But new investors, they're like, nah, I need to see to believe. I need to see before I buy. That is why it's taking longer. You think about it. When people come and they see such negativity, sometimes they're like, I'm not going to even get into this. However, for the old community, for the ones who are already lunatics, we know that chances are not deleting a zero, but we could go 305, and that's going to be amazing because we only need an inch. We only need an inch for LUNC to do really well. And that's it. It could all come from different sources. We know that $1 LUNC, mathematically speaking, cannot occur, but I'm pretty positive to my Levi friend is that if LUNC starts doing much better, better in price, they will be more receptive to projects like this. And it kind of looks like obviously they want to make their money, but as he said, here it is, and I want to quote him. Because in one he was explaining, I think it was that one. Our project is a Bitcoin mining operation. They should rewards, burning LNC. We won't quit. But in one, he said that they didn't reach the amount they were expecting, though. So it was just not enough. That's one that I read somewhere. So it's in a way. I mean, I understand. It's just a difficult road when there's a community that requires a lot of attention, and we're giving it because we like it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. It's good that it's green. USDT is also helping. USDT helps LUNC continue rallying. Plus Luna 2.0. And then, we do have some controversy here and there. I like it. See you next time. Like and subscribe. Peace.